Hey everybody, I thought I'd do a review on my Harvey Deprimer. I just got this here a couple weeks ago. I've been looking for a hand deprimer actually, because I use an older Pacific press that doesn't have an option for a primer catcher. The press is just so old. One probably existed at one time, but they're non-existent now. And I have cats in the house, and I don't want them, chewing on a primer cup or anything. I'll show you all the older press right here. This doesn't have a system to catch the primers. I have your primer seeder here, and I had some type of system, 3D printed system rigged up, but it just didn't really do the trick. Sometimes they would get caught up in this chute right here and it would jam up, and it just wasn't very efficient. So I found this online, and it says it can do 9mm through 4/16 Chi-Tac, I believe. So I have some oddball cases. Let's just test how it works. All right, here's the cases I got. I think it's 32 ACP, 50 Beowulf. I think that's a 45 long Colt, 7.62 by 39, 30-30, 30-06, and 45-70. So we have a wide range of lengths and widths. So first up, let's try the 45-70. Now the way this thing works is you have to get this little deprimer in the flash hole. So you have to put it in, kind of find it, and then slide it up under here like this. And when you clamp closed, it sends these primers flying really hard. So let me pull my little trash bin up here. There it is. And then there we go. Let's open it up. 45-70 fit under there really good. And also, for any of you wondering, if you don't get it centered on the flash hole, you won't be able to close it in there. It'll sit up too high. It won't be able to fit under there. Let's move on to the 30-06 now. It's 30-06. Let's slide it up under there. Find the flash hole. See, if you don't find the flash hole like it is right now, not gonna close in there. Takes a minute to find it. Alright, found it. And let's deprime it. Stick it away in the trash bin. Clamper closed. And voila. Now I will say, for military primers with a crimp on them, this may not be the best tool. You'll probably have to use an excessive amount of force, and it might hurt your hands. Let's see, 30-30 is next. Slide under there, put it in the trash bin, and voila. 7.62 by 39. Right up under there, slips right in there to the trash bin. Oops, got it caught on the plastic bag. And look at there, nicely done. What about 45 long Colt? Got it nice and easy. There we go. Look at there. Now let's see. What about 50 Beowulf with the rebated rim? Slides up under there just fine. And let's see. Oh, that came out really easy. Now it said it's meant for 9mm through 4/16 Chi-Tac, but I have a wee little bitty, it'll focus, 32 ACP here. Let's see if this will work. Slide her up under there. Oh, found the flash hole, and look at there, just barely fits in there. Yep, you can see the primer kind of dancing around. And undone. Now what you get with the Harvey Deprimer is obviously the deprimer, and you get a depriming rod. Now if you damage this rod, it can easily be removed with a set screw down in there, and you can buy these replacements online, and it comes with a replacement as well. See, it comes with an Allen key, and the depriming pin that's in it is that comes in it is a 70 thousandths. This one here is a 60 thousandths. I think sometimes with the manufacturer of the brass, there might be a different diameter to the flash hole, and a 70 thousandths for some brass might be a little too large. So yeah, all in all, I really like this hand deprimer. It's really useful for the reloader who may not be able to deprime on their press, or for whatever reason, maybe you like to reload at the range and you need a way to eject your casings, or not the casings, eject your primers at the range. Well, this does the job very well, and it works through, you know, all different sizes, all different calibers. You know, I did 50 Beowulf, 30-06, 45-70 just fine. I know there are some other brands of deprimers where you have to change collets out and things like that, and this is just, you know, dead bone simple. You just slide it under the flash hole and clamp it together. You know, it's just super simple, and it only cost me, I think, $65. So they may be a little more expensive than some of the other deprimers out there, but this is made out of all aluminum, and these depriming pins, I'm pretty sure, I think the tips of them are actually hardened, so you know, it'd be really difficult to bend one of those. And you can buy new pins online from their store. You know, they ship this here. It got here super fast, no issues there. I mean, I really like this thing.